So tell us about the future. Where to from here? What are we building here?
Well, more of the same. So always focusing on performance. That's like the number one goal for us as well. We want to make sure we're performing. We want to stay agile. And look, we want to grow our fund. We would make no bones about that, but we want to do it the right way. And doing it the right way is making sure that you're bringing on the right type of investors. We want to make sure we're joined by people who are also playing the long game. And because that's what we're going to do at Swell. I mean, every time we add a company, which we've just had one last week, we're not adding that because it's going to add value this year or the following year. No, it's really about the long term. So I guess we want to bring on the right type of investors. So investors, if they're out there and they want to be with a fund that's actually going to take a genuine long-term approach, but it's going to focus on performance, that's what Swell's all about.
Yeah. Talk to me about long-term. What does that mean to an investor?
I'd say 5 to 7 years. That's that for me. That's long term, and the reason I say that is because that's the length of a typical business cycle. So if you think you're coming in for 5 to 7 years, you remove the element of timing from the investment decision. I think that's really important. It's not to say that look, we're going to knock back investors who want to come for 3 years, but my preference is that people come and stay for the long term. And look, since we've been going, we've grown rapidly. And there's only one client that we've lost over the 6 years, and they got scared about the market at some point and took their money out. But other than that, we've never lost a client. And I think that's the way I've always pitched the business. When I sit down with people, I don't oversell it. I really want to make sure that people understand really what we're doing and how we're going to invest the money.
Yeah, fantastic. And so the growth over the next few years, what are you expecting anything, or are you hoping for something?
Yeah, hoping that it'll grow. Yeah, because I mean, it's look, I hope people out there see us as a genuine alternative to the bigger funds. And I think we're a great alternative, mainly because of performance. You see, the rise of index funds and passive funds has come at the expense of active management. And why? Because active managers have done a really lousy job over the last decade. Because they're hamstrung, because they have these portfolios of 60 to 100 companies. They don't understand the companies very well, so they take very small bets on each company. And what happens? Well, they don't outperform, which sees more money go into passive and more money into ETFs. So yeah, look, we're trying to do something different, which is we want to be agile, we want to be nimble, and we want to outperform the market.
So the larger the fund, the more companies, the more passive it becomes.
Yes, that's what I see. Yeah, 100%.